If you could only ask your prospects one question, just one singular question, what would you ask them? What would be that one question that would help you get closer to getting a lease? You want to be a professional. You want to get more done. You want to have more fun. But most importantly, you need to lease your available apartments. Let's think about that today. If you could only ask your prospects one single question, what would be the most powerful? What would be the most impactful? What question, if you knew the answer to, would help you get your job done? My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Give it a like. It will really help the algorithm and it would really help me out. Let's talk for a second about what that single question would be. As I'm traveling the country doing my Leasing University live events, and as I listen to property managers and leasing agents just like you on the phone, if I had to say the most common question that's asked is something around what are you looking for? Or what is your budget? Now, I'm not saying those questions are bad. I'm not a huge fan of what's your budget, but we'll save that topic for another day. But really, when I'm working with property managers and leasing agents, I hear a lot of tactical what questions, questions that help them quantify the what behind what somebody is looking for. But I want you to remember this. Nobody shops for an apartment for fun. There's a reason that they're calling you. And typically our data shows at Leasing University that the majority of renters are not moving to something, they're moving away from something. And if you can identify that pain, what they're trying to get away from, you are going to be well positioned to help them solve that problem. But you have to understand what the problem is first. So if I could only ask you one single question, the question I would ask you is, what's your biggest reason for moving? Forget the budget questions. Forget the what are you looking for questions. Make sure that you're asking your prospects, what's your biggest reason for moving? They're going to tell you, my current kitchen right now, it's too small. My current apartment right now, it's too big. I used to have a roommate. I don't have a roommate. My drive right now to work is killing me. I can't stand my neighbors that live above me. Ask them, what's your biggest reason for moving? And you're going to find that your prospect's going to open up. They're going to tell you what's going on in their life. They're going to help you understand deeply their current situation so that you can help find them a new home, one that's right for them, so that you can help build value in your apartment community. So the next time you're working with a prospect, I want you to make sure you ask them, what's your biggest reason for moving?
The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm going to show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm going to show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm going to show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's going to make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm going to show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're going to help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.